Stop scrolling. Start winning. Let's talk LinkedIn with Louise Brogan.
Okay, you are ready now. Let's do this. This is Let's Talk LinkedIn with Louise Brogan, and this is our final episode together. I want to start by saying, if you have not yet listened to all 5 episodes previously, then go and check them out, because they all work in tandem together, which is how I work with LinkedIn. You know, you've got to have all your core pieces together. If you have listened to all the other 5 episodes, then that is wonderful. You are serious about making LinkedIn work for your business, and that matters. So I also know something else about this from having worked with thousands of people over the last 10 years. You can listen and you can do work on your own, but actually what usually moves the needle forward is when you work with someone. I'm inviting you to join our group program. Maybe your doorbell rang, maybe you got distracted and you have LinkedIn sitting open as a tab on your desktop, but you still haven't posted anything on it. And that's what I want to do this week is 2 things. I want to get you to take action, and I want to tell you about someone who is exactly where you are right now. Secondly, I want to show you what your LinkedIn could look like in 12 weeks from now if you decide to do something about it. So let me talk to you about Sarah. Sarah came to me having had her LinkedIn profile for about 8 years. She's a leadership consultant. She is brilliant at what she does, genuinely respected in her field, gets invited to speak at events. But her LinkedIn profile was still saying that she's a senior manager at a company that she hasn't worked at in 5 or 6 years. Her about section was literally 4 bullet points. It read more like a job application. She had under 500 connections, and it's really important. We didn't talk about this, but I want you to get to at least 500 connections on LinkedIn, most of whom she met at a conference years ago and had no interest, didn't even know why she was connected to them. When I asked her why she hadn't updated her profile, she said something I hear all the time. I just don't know what to say about myself. I don't want to sound like I'm showing off. What would people think about me? Also, I don't have time. So Sarah joined our group accelerator program, and in weeks 1 and 2, we completely rewrite your LinkedIn profile. So if you do nothing else, you have your optimized profile, which helps you to get found. And when people connect with you, they connect with you as a human. Her headline changed to something that told her ideal clients what she could actually do for them. And her about section stopped being a list of her achievements and started becoming something about when the reader read it, they knew that she was the right person to help them with their issue or problem. Then we built out her network. Now, I don't believe in deleting people from your network, but I do want you to build a network of value. So deliberately connecting with people and having conversations with them, much better to do that slowly and steadily than to connect with everybody and anybody that sends you a connection request. So you have a network that you enjoy interacting with. Then we looked at building out her content and what does a content plan look like. Then we actually created the content together. Last night I had a session with my current cohort and we created carousel posts using NotebookLM. So we also touch on AI tools to help make this all easier and quicker for you. What happens as a result of this is, so one of the other people I worked with, Amy, so what happened with Sarah was she started following my advice and she started to get people liking her stuff and commenting on her stuff. And what was interesting was she said, people who are commenting on my stuff are in a similar space to me. And when I pointed out to her that if you write something that helps people with leadership issues and questions, and other leadership coaches start engaging with your content, what happens is their networks are full of potential clients for you, and they are literally bringing their audience to you as a result. You are now seen as the leader on stage, and everybody else is in the audience listening and engaging and talking about what you are talking about. Now, doesn't that sound good? The goal then is to get those people who are commenting and looking at your stuff onto a phone call or a Zoom call. And how does that work? Your LinkedIn profile is your foundation. It's the thing that's working for you when you're walking your dog, making lasagna or 3-bean chili that I'll be doing today, sitting in a car park waiting for your kids' sports to end. When someone Googles you or finds you through AI, they go and look at your LinkedIn profile. Is it doing you justice? I really hope so. If it's not, then let's do something about it. Following this podcast, you will have picked up tips on how to edit and change your profile, and also on my YouTube channel you'll see how to do that too. You know how to build a network of value, not hundreds of random connections with the right people, potential clients, potential collaborators, strategic partners, industry people who will talk about you when you are not in the room. You know now how to get over the fear of posting. Be of service to your audience. The silent majority are watching, and your next client is one of those people who has just read your post and hasn't actually commented on it because they also haven't done my group program. You know the FAQ format, the content, how we build out the content, having your key topics, your subtopics, questions people ask you, create your content, and I've talked to you about the COPE method. Create once and publish everywhere. 1 video, 1 hour, creates a whole month of content for LinkedIn and your blogs and your newsletters. Here is what I have learned after working with so many people over the last 10 years. The people who get results from LinkedIn are not the people who know the most. They are the people who implement consistently with a little bit of accountability and someone who will look at their post and make just minor tweaks that make a huge difference. That is what the Accelerator is for. It is a program, 10 people maximum, and we do this together. We rewrite your profile, we build out your content plan, we look at your network, I review and revise posts for you if you want, and we go through the whole COPE method and actually set it up. I give you feedback live on your post. We start each call with questions from the audience, and there's only 10 of you, so you're all kind of working in the same space. Small changes make a huge difference. This is not a course that you buy and never finish. This is a room, a small, brilliant, warm, friendly room of people just like you doing it together. If you have got through this whole podcast and think, yes, I am ready to do this, Louise, then the Accelerator is your next step. Go to louisebrogan.com/accelerator and have a look at the next start date. I cannot wait to help you make LinkedIn work for you. Even if you don't join my group, please go to your LinkedIn profile right now, not tomorrow, maybe after we finish this dog walk, and just look at your headline. Does it tell someone in 5 seconds what you do, who you help? If I looked at your last 5 posts, do it make sense to me what you're working on? Go and change your headline so it reflects what you want to be known for. And if you want help with the rest, you know where to find me. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Louise Brogan, and I'd love to connect with you over on LinkedIn.